this is Deepika. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the first ever liquid lipstick I got, and I fell in love with the formula, so I got some more colors, and that's where my whole obsession of liquid lipstick started. I can't believe it took me this long to do a swatch video, but I'm sure I would have talked about one of my favorite lip color from this bunch several times on my Instagram and on my YouTube channel. It's one of my most favorite and most worn liquid lipsticks. So I'm going to be talking about the Stila Stay All Day liquid lipsticks. I have 8 shades with me. I'm going to swatch these lipsticks on my lips. I'm going to talk about the formula and also the pros and cons, and also the colors that I recommend and the colors I don't recommend. So stay tuned if you want to know more about these liquid lipsticks. So initially, before these liquid lipsticks, I never used to look at Stila products at all. That was one brand that I used to overlook whenever I go to the store or even online, and never used to check out their merchandise. So I first saw Stila's Patina on Richa. Her channel name is Richa DW. She's not making videos anymore. She's also on Instagram with the same name, and she posts outfit styling posts, and they're amazing. Me, Richa, and Shams from Shams Makeup Artistry, also on YouTube and Instagram. Do check them out. I will leave their information in the description box below. We 3 of us went to IMAX. I think this is in April 2014 or 2015 if I remember correctly, and Richa wore this liquid lipsticks for IMAX, and it looks so beautiful on her. This was one of that very interesting color that was very new to the market. The formula itself was new to the market at that time, and not many brands, in fact one of the first brands that released liquid lipsticks was Stila, and I fell in love with the color, and also it stayed on for whole day on her lips without moving. We were drinking coffee, we had food. I mean, this color stayed on her lips, and it looks so beautiful and interesting and so classy that I came home and I placed an order for this color, and it looks so beautiful on my lips as well. I'm totally obsessed with this color and formula ever since. So that's the backstory of how I fell in love with these liquid lipsticks. But you can get these liquid lipsticks from Sephora or Ulta. I prefer to get on Ulta because there are more sales and their point system is much better. And this is their old packaging, as you can see with the black cap. This is their old packaging, but they later revamped packaging for most of their makeup products, and this is how the new packaging looks like right now. They both are same, the product is the same, the applicator inside is the same, it's just the outer packaging that has changed. These are priced at $22. These are not less. These are not one of those lower priced liquid lipsticks at the stores. These are one of those liquid lipsticks that are a little high up there on price. Coming to the applicator, it's a standard doe foot flat applicator in fact, and one dip is all you need to grab the product that's enough to cover both your lips. You can also easily apply with this applicator. The product actually spreads really beautifully, but I feel like it's a little difficult. I mean, for me, I'm so used to using Patina, so I'm used to this applicator, but I think for beginners it will be a little difficult to line your lips with this one. So for deeper shades especially, I would recommend you apply a liner and then use this liquid lipstick so you don't go over your lips. Now coming to the formula, it's different from a lot of other liquid lipsticks. So this is kind of a airy mousse formula. The formula is thick and it has a little bit of weight to the formula. It's not too liquidy or it's not as thick, but it's somewhere in between, and it's a little bit airy. I hope I'm making sense here, but it's more like a thick foam, I would say, and it's packed with pigment. Of course, a lot of liquid lipsticks are pigmented, and this also is very pigmented. So when you apply on the lips, it's very smooth, and it does take a little bit of time to actually settle and dry on your lips. Like a lot of other liquid lipsticks, since they are light in formula, they do tend to settle on your lips easily, but this does take a little bit of time. If you have a little bit of time to move the product around your lips and get the pigmentation that you want, but also it does take a little bit of time to fully settle and dry on your lips. And once it's dry, it stays put, it does not bleed, it does not transfer, it does not bleed at the rims of your lips. So the formula itself is actually very good. When it comes to transfer, yes, since the formula is thick, even though it settles on the lips 100%, there is a little bit of excess that comes off initially for the first 2 or 3 times, and you can just remove that with a tissue paper, or throughout the day if you go about the day, you will be just fine. So there is a little bit of transfer for the first few times, that's what I mean. And as far as longevity goes, no complaints whatsoever. It stays put just like a lot of other liquid lipsticks. They stay put, they don't give that white rim in the inner parts of your lips, they do not fade in the inner parts of your lips unless you eat something oily, obviously. Also, the great part about this formula is it's not drying on the lips, it does not settle into the fine cracks or any dry patches. I mean, since it has that nice moussey thickness to the formula, I think it does take care of these things as well. Overall, I love this formula, but let's see the swatches and I will tell you the things that I don't like. Now that you have seen the swatches, I think you will understand that there is no consistency in the formula. Now I swatched 7 shades today. One shade I'm not gonna swatch because obviously this color is not for my skin color. This is in the shade Caramello. This is a favorite for a lot of lighter skin women, but yeah, this does not work for my skin color, so I'm not going to open that. So I swatched 7 shades today. 5 are amazing. As I described previously, the formula is just perfect for these 5 shades. Now the one shade that I think you can all tell is very off is the shade Karina. Now I'm not going to complain much about the color because 4 or 5 years back, if you ask me, I would totally rock these colors, and mostly I would use a lip liner or a red lip liner or a brown lip liner to make this work. So for me, color is not the problem. For me, the problem is the formula itself. I mean, unlike the other shades, so out of the 7, this is the one that I cannot work with formula wise. So this cracks on the lips, it clings onto dry patches, it applies very patchy, and even if I let the first coat dry and apply the second coat, it does not work. This color just doesn't work for me, so I would not recommend getting Karina at all. The next shade I have here is called Amalfi. I saw this on Sham's Makeup Artistry and it looks so beautiful on her. Obviously, I love this color, that hot pink, perfect hot pink. It looks so pretty on the lips. for me, color is not the problem. I mean, I can work with this formula as well. It's just that it's different from the main formula of liquid lipstick. So this one, unlike the others, is not moussey. It's actually thin formula, and it's a light formula. So when I apply, I don't get full opacity on my lips in the first coat. So I let the first coat settle for 2 or 3 seconds and then go in with the second coat. If I want like a really power packed hot pink on my lips, I go with the second coat and it works. The first coat also is very pretty. If you don't want to have like a full on neon pink on your lips, just one coat is all you need and it looks perfect. And one thing I also noticed with this color is when the formula settles down, it settles down to a little bit more wearable pink. When you first apply or when you even see it in the tube, it looks too neon and too hot pink, but when it settles on the lips, it's not as bad. It kind of gets into that really nice comfortable pink color. Now talking about the ones that I absolutely love, talking about the ones that I am almost emptying out, are definitely Stila Patina. Wow, this color is amazing. I hardly have any more uses left in this one. This is my holy grail. I always have this laying around in the house, in my handbag, anywhere I see. I find this tube. I only have one, but I keep finding it everywhere in the house because this is one of those colors that I wear very often, and I mix this with a lot of other shades. Sometimes I mix it with a brown lip liner, sometimes the pink lip liner. Every time this works and it looks beautiful every single time. It's amazing. Get it, you will love it. Next shade I have is called Aria. This is what I have on my lips, and it's one of my most reached out lip color whenever I wear any Indian outfits. It just adds a beautiful vibrance to my face, and also it works for literally every single Indian outfit. So formula wise it's perfect, and it's a lot of it's a favorite for a lot of people actually. So that's one color I would definitely recommend. Now the other 4 colors, this one is called Fiery. It's a beautiful red color. It's a deeper red, and that's why I prefer this red. But Beso, that's the color, that's a red actually a lot of people rave about from Stila liquid lipsticks. So if you want that very nice bright red lip color which suits for all skin colors, that's the one you got to check out. But I personally like Fiery, and since I have this, I didn't go and get Beso. The next color is Como. Again, very popular shade from Stila liquid lipsticks. It's a really beautiful purple color for my skin color. I love it. I don't reach for it too much, but whenever I need a purple, definitely this is what I look for. The last one is Chianti. Chianti is also one of those offbeat colors. I used to wear this, or I used to mix it with lighter color liquid lipsticks previously, but I'm not in that league anymore. But I just took this lipstick out for this video's sake. It's been a long time that I wore this. It's a little offbeat color, so it only suits for certain type of makeup looks or for certain types of outfits, so something I don't reach for as much. Another color that is actually on my list, and I am going to get that shade. It is called Firenze. It was a limited edition shade when it released on Sephora. It was only available for Rouge members, which I'm not, so that's why I couldn't get that shade. But I think it's available for everyone right now on Ulta. I feel like it's going to be my favorite, and I'm going to like it as much I like Patina. So that's one color that I want to check out. I will leave all the names of the shades in the description box below, and also the links where you can get these, so do check them out. And that completes this video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit on the thumbs up button, and also let me know in the comments below which color you liked, or if you have any of the colors that you like, and if you want me to try, do let me know in the comments below. And also, while you are at it, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram. I'm deepikamakeup there as well. I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.